Madhuri, it is such a pleasure and honor to be here with you today. So thank you for joining me.
No, no,
Um,
my pleasure, Asha.
it's so exciting. I'm here in Los Angeles, of course. It's 3 a.m.
Wow.
in the morning.
Oh my God. How are you
I would only get
awake?
up for you, only for you, Madhuri.
I'm honored. Thank you so much.
The Fame game has been receiving such a wonderful response, I would say, not only in India, but outside of India as well. So, what initially attracted you to the script? I mean, it's a very interesting script.
Yeah, me and Sri Rao were working on something else at one point, and then he came to me with this, idea that he had, and he wanted to write something with me in mind, with which he thinks, which he says like showcases my talent and everything. And when he narrated this whole script to me, I thought it was fascinating because it's the life of a star who wants to hold on to her fame, and then that's how it becomes dangerous. Also the twists and turns and the mystery in it, and when she suddenly disappears. But what above all that I liked about it was basically a family drama. It's about Anamika Anand as a wife, as a mother, as a daughter, and her turbulent life, which leads to the disappearance. And I think that fascinated me, and the way it was written, a lot of scenes were very, very heartfelt, and I thought that it would stay with people, once they had seen it.
And of course, Anamika is a character, but for you, Madhuri, have you ever had to play, I guess what we would say, the Fame game during your, while working in the industry?
Well, for me, like fame was never what it was to Anamika. For me, fame is something is like a byproduct of what I do best, and what I like to do and what I'm passionate about. When I work in movies or when I'm in front of the screen, whether I'm emoting or dancing or singing, it's something that I love doing, it's something that I'm passionate about. And when people like that and they appreciate it, then the fame happens.
Do you ever still get nervous as a performer, as an artist? I mean, you've been in this industry for so long.
Oh, yes. I mean, every time I go on stage to perform, there's butterflies in my stomach, the usual thing, it makes me just nervous. And, once I'm on stage, then, kind of everything else melts away and you are there for your audience and you're performing. Or even in front of the camera, the first day of any new project that I do, there's a little bit of, nervousness, a little bit of hibby saying that I hope I get into the skin of this character and I do full justice to it. And then once it flows, and then after that, it just, flows kind of after the first day.
And of course, many of us have been huge fans of your dancing over the years. We have our own favorite numbers, but for you, is there a number that you've done, in the past or even recently that really sticks to you, or is a favorite of Madhuri Dixit's?
I don't know. Every collaboration I had with Saroji was like memorable for me because she was supremely talented, and the way she brought those dances on screen. And because we knew that we'd be working for a very long time together, because I used to really like her choreography and she loved to choreograph me. So we had made a pact that we will never repeat our steps, and we try to create a different, hook step for different songs, so that when somebody plays that song, they know what to dance on it. They know this is the step that goes with this song. And that's what we created. So everything I did with her is very sacred to me, and I hold it very close to my heart.